What is going on? Darth Stix here, and today we are doing the week 57 update. I'm recording this voiceover again because I forgot to turn my mic on while I was recording. So here we go. We are going to Relic, or take a couple characters to the Relic levels they need to be. The first is Emperor Palpatine. We can get him to 7, and that will complete him for the Sith Eternal journey that we're on right now. And so that completes it. It also completes it for another one. I have to look that up and figure out what that one is. But Relic 7 there on Emperor Palpatine. Very happy with that. Grand Moff Tarkin, we're going to take him to Relic 3 for the journey today. Hopefully we have enough materials to do this. I think we do. I've calculated it out, and I think we've got enough of everything to complete this one. And so that is 2 characters off the list this week. Very happy with that progress. For this. It was a little difficult, but thanks to Conquest we were able to get some of the pieces we needed. Conquest definitely does help quite a bit. So there's Relic 1. Pretty simple here. Just taking another Relic there. And then 2. There we go. And then 3. Yes, we do have enough. Everything. We're very low on a lot of stuff now, but that is okay. We're going to keep working on this. So there we go. Grand Moff Tarkin to Relic 3. So there we can complete those 2 and take both of those off of the highlighted, so we kind of keep that cleaned up. We're going to upgrade Dooku to 12, and then we'll work. He's going to be our next Relic target here. And then we do have Ewok Elder that we want to take to 12, and we're going to leave him there for the journey. The C-3PO, we're working towards that, and so having him at 12 I think is going to help out that quite a bit. Upgrade on Royal Guard here, and then we're going to upgrade Mando. Shows this, but we did not get enough Chirotechs to do all that. We needed a bunch of Chirotechs for obviously to take Grand Moff Tarkin to Relic, and then we're able to get 1 set for Mando, so we'll try to work on that next week to get a second one for him to get his next gear tier unlocked. So, but we are making progress on that fleet. We'll say Razor Crest, a couple upgrades to it, and it's doing a lot better now. So we just need, we need a bunch of those. Okay, so we'll get those though, and so that's not a big deal. Royal Guard might be the next one to go to 12. We need to look at a couple other characters though, that we can go through, because we have Thrawn, and then Darth Maul can also be upgraded, so may go ahead and put Thrawn on that to get him a Relic level. Took a second there. What do I need? Is it, yeah, okay, so we had over 400 Carbantes and we used all of them already on those few upgrades, so we're gonna be stuck behind Carbantes again. Yeah, that's what it is. We only have 60 out of, I think we had 400 and something. I don't remember exact numbers, but we had a lot when we started this, so we've already used quite a few. That's okay. Thrawn. We can look at Darth Maul as another possibility. We should have quite a bit I'm hoping we have some gear for him as well. Kind of going through here, seeing what he needs. A lot of this gear, pretty easy gear here, it looks like. Stun cuffs. Yeah, so we should be, he just needs 20 of those. That's fine. Not a big deal there. And again, those laptops we've got lots of. We've got lots of those, lots of that, lots of stun cuffs. Looks like, yeah, so that's another. And those Mark IV Carbantes, sure. And wow, we can actually upgrade them again. This is actually, I'm really happy with that. We do need quite a few stun cuffs, looks like, but yeah, we have. Okay, we are gonna, those golden eyeballs there are gonna be our problem. Yeah. So, but we did get him. So he possibly could be our next one to take to 12, since he's right there and he just needs a bunch of golden eyeballs. So we'll be firing 9F, light side normal node, for a little while there anyways, to get, it's got a lot of good gear pieces anyways, and those golden eyeballs are on it as well. So we can do that with our normal energy, and we'll flag him. So we kind of take him up as well. So yeah, I think Darth Maul will probably be next to 12, and then we can work on some of the other ones. So we've got Sidious Marauder. We've got to get all the way, or get to 85, and then we can start working on them. We'll probably go ahead and put abilities on Thrawn just to have him as an option. I do need to put mods on him as well, and Maul. So yeah, but at least get these guys up and running so they're available if we feel like we need them. I'm not sure where I'd put Darth Maul right now, but he's there. All right. Maul's looking pretty good now. Yeah, so Sidious. We've got all of that. And then we've got Krennic and then Marauder need their stars finished out. So only 2 we're farming right now. And Marauder, we've kind of had to switch on and off of Marauder to get enough Relic signal data and stuff for that. So, but we are looking pretty good on this journey. I'm happy with where we're at right now. And yeah, so I think we'll kind of go back here. And so yeah, we're still working on Beskar Armor Mando. And then we've got quite a few things. Our Wampa at gear 12 with that Omicron and everything worked really well. We did add the Poggle Omicron. I didn't show that. Did that midweek before Territory War. I wanted to apply it, see how it did. And so hopefully next week we'll have an update with a couple Territory Wars. See how it did on defense. Did see a video of them doing some other stuff. We'll get there to another star on him, 6 stars. 8th Brother, I'm tempted to take to 7 stars, but I honestly don't know where I'd put him right now, so I think I'm going to leave him be. And then our squads. So we got Ewoks, kind of where they're at. We haven't worked on the Darth Revan unlock anymore. And then troopers. Do want to take these troopers to 85. We're going to put Iden on defense on the back wall again. And so I do want to at least give them a little bit better chance here. We definitely need to work on their mods. But for now, and their abilities. Oh, those abilities were bad as well. So we'll put them to 7 at least, so they're a little bit more usable. Put a little bit more pressure on the teams. It's not doing a whole lot here, but that team should be a little better. And yeah, we can upgrade abilities. Magna Guard and Stormtrooper there both needed their abilities. Finally have some ability. Matt's kind of piling up, so we can definitely do these. And then we could upgrade them. I'm going to hold off on that though. We'll run 1 week like this in GAC, and maybe next update we'll do some other things to that team. I'm happy with the Imperial Troopers right now. I probably will remove one of them once I get Range Trooper up and running. Yeah, we can't get him up to 85, so probably just hold off on that one. I would like to at some point get Range Trooper put onto that team, but I definitely want him to be more upgraded. And right now Moff Gideon is fine on that team. I think that is one. If you were looking at a starter team, I'd probably remove Moff Gideon and go with Range Trooper in place of him anyways. We'll go ahead and promote, get the 6-star here on Death Trooper. And get him at least a gear, a couple more gear tiers here. Oh, he just needs to be at 53. So we'll upgrade him a little bit as well. And try not to spend a ton on him. So get him to 60 just so we can get that extra gear on him. And we'll need to upgrade again. But for right now, we'll throw down these ability mats. It's just kind of a team we scrapped together. I did see Darth Loquitur has this as like kind of a starter team, not with Death Trooper on it, obviously. But I do think the Iden team is pretty good, and it's been getting me quite a few holds in 3v3. I was using it with Colonel Stark and then my Snow Trooper. That really got a lot of holds at a low tier on the back wall. So definitely, I mean, I think it surprises people, and they kind of bring in, something and then get, basically it's stalling them out. As long as, they target different things. So it did cause some issues for people, and I have, I think it's definitely worth it, the Omicron and the Zeta on Iden, and you kind of just throw in, some other troopers in that team, and I think it works really well. Especially 3v3, it's done really well. We'll see how it does 5v5 with that team that I've got there. And so as we look through these characters, they're just kind of all there. I put Grand Inquisitor on here just so I kind of track where we're at. We're not really going for Grand Inquisitor right now, where we're at with the account. That may be something we do after C or after, some other things that I want to do. You can see where our ships are at right now. So basically what we've got right now is we have two really solid fleets. We've got Malevolence, and then we've got our Executor fleet. So that's what we're using offense defense right now in GAC. But I do need to start preparing to have 4 fleets if we move up into the next tier. Right now we're Bronzium 3, so if we move up into Rhodium, I think we have to have 4 fleets then at that point. So I've got, obviously the Bounty Hunter fleet is really good under Executor. We've got Galactic Republic here, so we have these. This fleet is okay. Do need to work on some of it, so this could be our 3rd fleet, Galactic Republic, under the Endurance for right now, because we haven't started unlocking Negotiator. So I think we would do that. Work on this fleet a little bit more to finish it out. Obviously, Anakin and Ahsoka look pretty good. And then some of those other ones just need some other things added to them. So we've got that. And then if we go under Empire, we could use Executrix with like the TIE Advanced, TIE Fighter, Imperial TIE Bomber. We've got the TIE Defender. I started farming it again, and that was part of the reason behind it, is I already have a pretty decent Empire fleet. Could add a couple other things to it, and I think it would be pretty decent. We are getting Marauder is going to be pretty high, so we could get the bomber that he pilots, and we will go ahead and go into this and use some of our prestige. It's going to put us pretty low, but we'll be able to keep building it up. We just haven't put a lot into it yet, so we'll probably spend a little bit of time getting some of our secondary fleets just up a little bit. I'm only going to put them to 5 right now, and that is just to make them a little bit more viable. And we'll see how it goes. We've got a little bit of time. I just want to, put a little bit of resources into there and see what we're doing here. Obviously, we probably need to get Emperor Shuttle going. Be good, since we're going to have both of those at Relics. Wouldn't be a bad thing to have Emperor Shuttle. Scythe is a long ways off, obviously, since we need Grand Inquisitor. Gauntlet Starfire we could probably unlock and start getting it. We can activate it now. It is in the fleet store, so we'll probably start grabbing some of those just to have another option there. Interceptor right now, we have to get it through Galactic Chase, so that's going to be, it's a long ways off. But if we get those, Extinction Bomber I think could work as well. As another option there. But with TIE Defender, the 3 we are, that are fully pretty much upgraded, TIE Fighter and TIE Advance, I think we build a decent fleet. It's not going to be like one of our primary fleets, but it would be something we could use for this. So just an option to build our 4th fleet and kind of be looking ahead towards that. My Rebel fleet, unfortunately, is just a long ways off because a lot of the pilots aren't upgraded, and a lot of the ships are all sitting at level 1, so it's going to be a while till we can get Rebel fleet really up and running, even though the home one is probably more built out than some of the other fleets because we were using it early on with our Geonosians. So maybe some wasted resources there. Could have, you know, in hindsight, maybe we could have waited on that, built up Executrix back then. But who knows? I don't regret getting Home 1 up and running. We'll use it at some point. We can build out another fleet there. So here, we're just doing our daily grind here. We were 6th ranked, and this is going up against the number 2. They got Chimera, I think is what they had as their ship. So there we can, Razor Crest can target anybody, ignores taunt, so we can get rid of Xanadu Blood really quick. And then we'll go ahead and bring in our Slave 1 here, and then we can go around and target that. I'm not sure if that was the right move, actually. Maybe I should have targeted Razor Crest there so we could get the target lock spread around, and then I could do an AoE, but that's okay. Okay, we did pop, our Razor Crest got popped, so that's okay. And then here we can target and take out their Boba Fett. So he's out of there, and we can target their Razor Crest now. Go ahead and try to take it out. And there's another breach. I mean, do that, and it takes out quite a bit of that Razor Crest, so should be able to take it out here. A lot of weird things I'm doing here. That's okay though, so they get a reinforcement, comes in. Emperor Shuttle here. We can do, AoE. It's quite a bit to that Emperor Shuttle. And then, we can do our ult here. So, bye-bye, Mothership. And then we can target, put the mark on Shuttle there, and that takes out both of them. So, pretty simple there. Obviously, Chimera, not a top fleet, but we can, advance to number 2 slot. Don't know if we can take out number 1 today, but we are punching up most of the time about 100,000 above our GP. We can take out Executors. 100,000 above ours is what we've kind of been able to do so far. If that, maybe I'll do some videos with showing how we're countering those. But definitely, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Number 2, and so we're staying top 10 in fleet most of the time, and then top 200 in squad. And then, our ship's there. And then and then let's go to the journey guide and take a look. 9 of 16 are completed now. So we're working on a couple more of those to bring them up. And I think we are making really good progress on this. Hopefully, if we just figure, so we've got 7 more to do. If we give them 2 weeks apiece, it's 14 weeks. I think we can definitely have it done before then. And we'll see how it goes. So that would make it like 71 weeks or so that we'd complete this journey. We'll see how that goes. Just getting the prerequisites done, then we gotta get tickets and everything else. And so we do have some upgrades still to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this update. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.